Okay, intro take two. I'm gonna make this shorter this time. Hello, welcome to my new series, Artists of the Week. Put a colorful splash text right here. Um, Editor, check that out. I am just gonna be giving y'all music recommendations. Music recommendations has always been a big part of my life. I like receiving music recommendations and I like giving music recommendations. So today I'll be doing the first part of that the second part and giving y'all some music recommendations from artists that I really like that aren't as popular, but I feel like deserve more popularity. When I say like they're not popular, I mean like they're not really talked about, but I feel like they should be, you know? Starting off with Ronan, a fairly large artist. I think he has an EP on the way, if I'm not mistaken. And just a really good artist in general. I really like how he evolved with his music over the years. The first song I heard from Ronan was Lost off of his EP Hidden. And my current favorite song right now is Hold My Weight. It's a short song, but I like the message that's in there. That's kind of obviously in there, but whatever. My favorite EP is, again, Hidden. Really, really good run. It's hard to find anything bad about that EP. It's amazing. I really like it. And for recommendation, I recommend Hold My Weight. Super easy song to get into. A lot of his earlier songs are like that, and that can kind of help you ease into his evolved state of music, I guess I could say. Moving on, we have Loser 64. Loser 64 has been on repeat recently, a lot in my music and my liked. He is sitting at 56,000 monthly listeners as of recording this, with his biggest song being E-Girl 195. But I just love his sound. It's hard to describe, honestly. It's kind of to put it simply, it's kind of like if Fried by Fluoride and Jade's music kind of mixed together, if that makes sense. The first song I ever heard, which was my favorite song for a while, was Don't Leave Her Waiting, which I think is a single, but it is a really, really good song. Amazing. And I like the cover art for it. My current favorite song, though, is Winter Suicide. I love the vocals on that song and the guitar. It is amazing. From what I do know, he is mainly a SoundCloud artist, though, but his Spotify discography is actually really good. Speaking of SoundCloud, though, my favorite EP, which is I'm pretty sure his only EP, is Bad Songs from SoundCloud. Love it. The sound is all the sounds on that EP are so good. I really couldn't recommend Loser 64 enough if you love Fried by Fluoride or Jade's, Mandy, whatever you want to call them, Wi-Fi Skeleton, all those kind of artists. Would really recommend Loser 64. And speaking of recommendations, a song that I would recommend is Night Shift Wagey Core. It's I don't know if I could call it a joke song, but it's definitely really good. I love it. Our second to last recommendation is another small artist named Lucille. I found out about Lucille about a few months ago, but I didn't really get into listening to their music until about 2 weeks ago, yeah. And they're not even a small artist per se. They are sitting at 163 monthly listeners as of recording this video, but they're not really talked about, which is kind of sad because their music is really good. The first song I heard was I Tried My Hardest, which I'm pretty sure is off of the EP. Let me find it real quick. It was off of the EP Give Me a Break. That whole EP was really good. But it's definitely not my favorite, but I'm not saying it's bad. But compared to some of the others, And my favorite EP, it's not like the best. My favorite song, my current favorite song is Inhale. Oh my God, that song is amazing. I could talk about it all day, but I don't really feel like it. My favorite EP is I Wish I Was Pretty. It is like amazing. I like the songs on it are really good, and they deserve to be more popular, honestly. It's quite literally a 6-song EP. It's like 8 minutes. You should try it out. My recommended song, though, however, is Pull. Pull is a really, really good one, and I think that's a single, so, you're not going to have to fish through other songs to go and find it. It's just like, he's a really good artist, or she, you never know. I think it's a he, though. And it's kind of sad not seeing them talked about as much as I feel like they should be, But moving on to an artist who's really starting to get his flowers now, starting to really get popular. Like, I saw an edit of him on TikTok earlier today with like 1.3 million likes. And one of my favorite songs by him, a music video, is sitting at 180,000 views. It is none other than Kid Moon. Kid Moon is such a unique artist who does something I don't really see a lot, and has like little skits in his music videos. But like, it's every music video essentially that I see that has like a little skit in it. From like a year ago, from like at least a year ago though. Back on topic, the first song I heard was Get Going through the music video. I saw an edit of it on TikTok, I think a month ago, and I'm like, yo, he looked good and the music sounds good. I'm gonna go give it a listen. I listened to it, most life-changing song of all time. I move on to something else, which kind of pulls me onto my second topic, my favorite song. I go into his YouTube channel. I see Sunseeker. I'm like, that just sounds like a tough name. So I click on it. And it is like the most amazing music video I've seen in a minute. That isn't like a big budget or anything, I should say. And the vocals, the actual lyrics, the song, the beat, really enjoyable and really unique, at least to me. And I just really recommend it. I really recommend Kid Moon. Really good artist. He doesn't really have any EPs that I know of. Could be one of those things where Spotify lists it as a single despite it being an EP. But I've heard a lot of good things about his album, Boys Don't Cry. I've heard a lot of good things about that one, so you should probably check that one out. And my recommended song is Wide Awake. Well, actually, I'm changing that. My recommended song is Show You Things. Show You Things is a really good song with a really good music video. It is really, really good. I sound like a 5-year-old who doesn't know how to articulate himself, because I really don't. But that's about it for the first installment of Artist of the Week. Let me know if there's anything else I should do to make this more entertaining. Shouts out Kid Moon, Lucille, Ronan, Loser64, everybody that I mentioned in this video. Really good artists. Keep up the work. I'm gonna go see Kid Moon live though, which is good. And what else do I say? With that, I guess it has been See You at 6, and I'll see you later. Bye bees.